Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. This is 65 Lokes. This is more of behind the scenes, just checking in with you guys, letting you know what's going down this week. So last night was Monday. We had the magazine preview night where we pretty much looked at this magazine for like 2 hours and a half, flipping through every page. This was the Modelcars tuning magazine, JDM magazine from Japan. Super awesome. Shout out to Steven for hooking us up with that. A lot of fun. Shout outs to everybody too that was in the chat chopping it up right there. Tonight we have the podcast with Paul. This is Left Coast Model Car Builds. It's gonna be an awesome one. Very looking forward to it right there. Met Paul some years back at the NNO West, and tonight he's gonna be our featured guest on our podcast for the very first time. So this is gonna be awesome. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, we're going to be also going live again, working on the Corvair, checking in, seeing where we left off and going forward with that. You know, I've been thinking a lot about the Corvair as far as like painting live versus recording it and then busting out with that recording. Because I will tell you guys, the last time when I painted the car and I was going live, I was a little stressed out just because there was a lot of stuff going down. You know, I had to worry about like camera angles, production, the audio. You know, I had just gotten the new system to go live, making sure that everything was going good with that. And then on top of that, making sure the most important piece, the canvas on the model, everything was going to go to plan to how I wanted it. You know, I did have some issues with the paint, but then, you know, I had to just improvise, add some more candy, add some more reducer, and just go for it right there. Last video I did with the Corvair, I ended up backmasking it, prepping it for paint. There's a couple spots I want to hit it with paint. I'm just thinking if I should already do that now to get ahead, but we'll see. I mean, today I'm pretty busy with my day job, and then plus, you know, we got to get ready to do the interview tonight with Paul, get amped up for that. So we'll see what goes on regarding the Corvair, but we will be back going live on that. As far as like, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm still not too sure. It's up in the air what I'll be producing, coming out with. So I'll let you guys know as time goes. But as far as right now, you know, I'm planning to have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays locked in to, you know, the magazines, the podcast, and the Corvair builds and whatever other builds. You know, I've also hinted last night that I am inspired right now to wanting to do a group build here on the YouTube channel. So more details regarding that. I do see there's a lot of different groups, a lot of different channels that host their model builds. Over on Instagram, the same thing. Over on Facebook, you know, pretty much everywhere. You know, this has been going down for many years, but myself, you know, right here as ScaleRiders, I have not ever hosted one. I've participated in them, but I've never hosted one. So this is going to be the first time. I'm looking forward to doing something like that. If you guys want to participate, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be announcing later. You know, once I figure out the dates and the theme and all that, I'll announce that and we'll go from there. So I think that should be fun. So hope to see you guys tonight, 10 p.m. Pacific. We'll be live here on YouTube. All right. Cool. So you guys have a good one, and hopefully, you know, I'll do more of these videos later down the week. All right. Peace.